Welcome to Manuscript, where we talk about art and artists, brought to you by our bookshop, Got Enough Books. In this sort of little chat, we're going to talk about Cindy Sherman. Cindy Sherman is one of the most famous photographers currently working. She's kind of worked in fashion, fine art. She kind of blew up on the scene with her untitled film stills series. She's kind of most widely known for quite intense, sometimes some may say grotesque, kind of character portraits that she does. They're all self-portraits where she dresses up, puts on some extreme makeup and prosthetics, and kind of, I don't know, cartoonifies herself. I think is one way I would describe it. But she is currently getting a little bit of backlash from people for her use of AI in her contemporary practice. I think everyone's going to have their own opinion on that. That is not for me to judge whether you decide to use that or not. As long as you know the consequences of that, then, and what you do and don't own, then that's up to you. I think it's interesting that sometimes artists of a slightly older generation kind of see it as this amazing tool like Photoshop, or the first time that you had digital cameras instead of film, like it's just an easier way of doing things. And I don't necessarily think that is true. And I think being wary of new technology is kind of commonplace for a lot of people, but for some, I think they think commercial reasons perhaps that there might be reasons to use it. I am interested to hear what you all have to think in the comments below. We managed to see some of her work in Berlin a few years ago, which was amazing. And it was kind of the first time that we saw videos of her talking about her practice, which was amazing. She said that she spends quite a lot of time going through like Argos style catalogues of like medical implements and prosthetics, and she just mail orders loads of them to her studio and uses them in her practice, which I think is really interesting. I'm not sure I knew that you could kind of get an Argos catalogue that's just hands and arms and legs and mannequin pieces, which is interesting. If you want to read more about Cindy Sherman, come down to the bookshop. We've got quite a lot of stuff on her. Want to take a little trip and see what we have and come say hi. Thanks so much. Speak to you soon.